Live?
Yep, you're live.
What?
You're live. I should probably not go live at the moment, shouldn't I? Carol is watching.
Huh?
Somebody called Carol's watching.
Carol was watching?
Yeah, Tina Groff is watching.
You don't know how to do the computer, do you?
I don't.
Yeah. This is what I like to hear this ahead of time.
Yeah, that's fine. I just think.
As long as it doesn't. Where's Elizabeth?
Hello. Yeah, we're live apparently, and but we don't know how to show it on the screen, on the big screen, on the computer screen.
It's all up, but we're just muted. Yeah, we just muted.
It says live, and there's 64 people on.
64?
Hmm.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, now if I had the mail. What, she's still going for the mail?
Okay. Hey guys, could you tell us if we're live and you can hear us? Somebody, anybody, hear and see us. Yep, they can.
They can. How can you ask them if they can hear and see us? If they can't hear and see us, they wouldn't hear and see us. I don't understand it.
Well, yeah, exactly. But you wouldn't get an answer then, so it works.
Now we just have to figure out.
Okay.
Live and sound is on. Sound is on. Explosion.
Well, the mail department.
Here we are. We're all good. Apparently there is so much mail that it's taking my wife some time to come back up the hill.
You don't suppose she got talking to somebody?
I am not
I don't
sure,
know.
you know. Anything could have happened.
Okay.
She's out of breath.
There's one up there.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you get that one?
Was that one? That was an old one? Or was what, yeah.
There's a lot of chat going on here.
This was from another day, right?
Who was it from?
Another day.
All right, can you hold and I will go down and help
Yeah,
Elizabeth. Yeah,
yeah.
because apparently there is a lot of mail.
There's what?
There is a lot of mail.
You're kidding. Remember the day I said I wished I had a birdhouse, and I got 59 packages the next day or so with birdhouses. That's why there's so many birdhouses all over the place here.
Oh.
She did not take the golf cart. She's walking. She's hitchhiking.
I guess so.
Where are the dogs? Do we know where they are?
They're out on the front.
They didn't run with her.
No.
You can see them where they were?
Yeah, they were out on the front on the grass in the yard on A.
Wow.
They were on A.
Why don't you go take a picture of them instead of me?
All right, I'll go. Oh, here she comes, the mail.
Here comes the mail.
Maybe I should help. I guess. Maybe I should.
I tell you, it's heavier than it looks.
She said you didn't take the golf cart.
I should get in the golf cart. I know for next time.
Next time to go.
Let's get in the race.
So much. She said she didn't take the golf cart. I said, yeah, I guess not. Next time she'll take the golf cart. I can't believe there's that much mail.
There is a lot of mail.
Put that for them.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
That's Mike's.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, is this more?
Oh, okay.
No. You want to? He's gonna fix the gate really quick.
Because was trying to balance it. And I got lively.
You didn't take the golf cart.
No, I did know. I will know for next time.
You're not used to the golf cart? What's the problem here?
I didn't think there'd be that much mail.
Well, it's a long walk. It's a question of speed.
Hey, well, that was me being speedy, and I was having a conversation.
Can I just for the people who don't know, can I advise you that my wife Elizabeth was a sprinter, and she in Scotland, and she played for Scottish schools. Yeah, I am not kidding.
Really?
You
Yeah.
wouldn't know it to look at me now, though, would you?
Well, I wouldn't think it quickly.
No.
She was very quick.
Yeah, I'm not now.
And here's another story. Yeah.
Oh, no, we don't need any more stories.
No. It's not a bad story, darling. I'm not going to tell you a bad story. No.
It's not a bad story.
Once when she was having, and this was many years before I met and knew who she was. Yeah, she was running in the 4x100 meters relay at the school that I went to, and I was what do you call it, a judge to make sure the baton handover took place properly, and she was on my leg, and
I was not on
you were, darling. You were there. And I saw the whole thing, and I thought, she's an absolute stunner. Yeah. And it was something. And then I met her many years later. And that was the I never spoke to her.
Why didn't you get that working?
Because I'm still working out what it is. I'm going to do it on this. I'm going to do it on my phone. You
Go
do
ahead.
everything.
I'm just sorting mail out here.
Right.
Here.
Let me slide in behind you.
Oh my God, Janine, let me move over.
I did have to chase her. She was hard to get, hot to trot.
It's even worse.
Yeah.
I need to get going with this.
Yeah.
He's talking drivel.
I'm just trying to keep the audience amused, guys, while we get ready for you guys to get your act together on the technical front.
Got here already open.
Yeah?
Yeah, do you know what that was? This is really super. I said to Janine, we were waiting for this, and I phoned her, and she said, would you open it? It's our tax identifier number for our 501c3, which is super. So I didn't know.
No, this is our employer identification number.
But we need for our 501c3.
We need it for that.
Yes. Yeah.
Great, I go along with that.
So I didn't just open it up because I fancied. I asked Janine because I knew she was waiting for it.
Well,
I put it in
you
Janine's
will.
pile.
No!
Where are the
That
things?
pile of Janine's never goes anywhere. Where are we going to put this? Our valuable stuff goes in that one.
Okay, that's
Our single, see the single dollars in there?
right. Okay, there's a $5 bill there
$5
actually.
in there. Okay, and here's Jane Gerholm.
Right.
There we go. There we go.
Do you know it's not posting online now? This is really odd, and I don't know why it's not. So you're going to have to check the questions there.
Well, darling, I can only see they appear and then disappear.
What happened?
He's broken it.
And
He's broken it?
You know what I think it is? I think it's because that metal thing's not connected to the phone.
which metal thing?
It's going through a case. Does it not need to go through? No.
No, it's got nothing to do with that.
Okay, well that was not.
Just because you've been bumped up to first chair
No, it's live
in the
now.
orchestra doesn't mean you can compose the symphony.
Well, this is very true.
That's very true.
Very true.
Boy, is that true. Believe me, no. Believe in yourself, and others will too.
Can we pause for one moment? Is that better? Because I moved a bit closer. Yeah.
Are you close enough?
Because they said they couldn't hear real well.
Oh, never trouble. It'll troubles you.
Right over there.
That's pretty good. Are we off and running?
We are. Yeah.
Perfect, apparently.
Oh, that's a first.
That's,
From Tony. Thank you, Tony.
this is apparently my Blue Cross Blue Shield. Is that a bill or what is it?
Any way to put the phone closer? I thought it was pretty close already, to be honest. But
I know so.
Don't need nostril shots.
Okay, so that's really nothing special. That could go in my pile right there. And we have Wendy Stone, Appleton, Wisconsin.
Oh,
Is that okay?
I have family in Wisconsin.
Do you?
Yeah.
Wisconsin, Britain, or Wisconsin
No,
here?
Wisconsin here.
I see. Okay. And I did that. The best thing about the world is people like you. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you very much. I hope you see how many people care about you and the number of MailCall viewers. 2 bales of hay and $2 for the fun fund. Wendy Stone. Well, isn't that nice?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll put that in the Carlene pile because I gotta.
So I hear Wendy Stone's name all the time.
Do you?
Yeah. So
And this is-
thank you, Wendy.
She's very active.
Yeah. Thank you, Wendy.
And here we have Network for Good for Equine Rescue. So we'll open that one too, right?
Oh, okay. I'll make you a little more money.
Could be. Could be. Could be. Whoa!
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh, you like that one?
Yeah, I'll have that one.
What is
One
that?
or are there two here?
So she puts it onto some sort of something to do with a computer. I don't know.
Right, but I'm sure.
It's in play.
Okay, well, I'm sure people are.
Oh, right.
We had a little disconnect there, guys, but we're back on.
Medicare summary notice. I may be billed $28.50,
Oh.
having paid him $600 or whatever.
And guys, that wasn't a request for funds, by the way.
For medical funds.
Okay. This is a heavy thing. Doesn't say who it's from.
Oh, it might have a label inside.
What happened?
Might have one of those labels inside. You know, the ones we're good at.
Here we go. Got the scissors.
These scissors, these scissors are extremely sharp at one end, but if you go all the way back like you usually do with scissors, they don't work at all. Okay. Oh, I know what this is. Oh,
Did you order that?
yes. Indian spices.
Oh, there you go. Did you like the Indian food, right?
That was my big
Oh,
purchase
lovely.
of yesterday.
Did you like the Indian food, right?
I do.
Oh.
Well, I'm tired of bland food.
I know. I like having a little bit of spice
Yeah.
to my food. Yeah, not too much.
Okay.
Says she who doesn't eat Indian on a regular basis.
And I
until
already
now.
had it. That's true, yeah.
I bought some spices too. I wonder if this is the spices.
Oh, it looks like it.
Oh no, those are good.
Noodles.
Noodles.
Oh, there's spices.
And there's spices, yes. Those go with the cookbook.
Okay. I'll take them and I'll put them in
Hold
the
them up for
kitchen.
the camera, guys.
Sure.
Sorry.
We'll be doing
So what we'll be doing is taste testing.
Not tonight.
at the end of the day.
No.
Tomorrow maybe.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, what have we done?
Okay, so now we'll try something else here. Oop. This is from Diane Baldwin. Waterville, New York. Waterville, New York? Waterville. Waterville.
Janine's probably near there at the moment.
What?
Janine said she managed to make it over the Cuomo Bridge rather than the George Washington Bridge.
Well, she's just showing off now. Janine will be in sometime after 8:10.
After 10 past 8?
10 minutes past. 10 minutes after.
Okay. Okay, and here we have some poo pickers. A whole bunch of poo pickers. And bags. Okay. We'll stuff the bags down there and then they will fall out. Okay. Are you in charge of this, Carly?
Sure.
Oh, that's fantastic.
They're heavy.
I know, I carried them up the drive.
Well, you dummy, why did you take the golf cart? I don't think I can pick that up there, fella. And Hey, you there with
Well,
the camera?
I got a camera, guys. I can't do anything else.
No multitasking.
I'm a man. Men don't
No, I didn't
multitask.
say that. Right, here you go. Oh, this is from the lady who.
Jan Girl, okay.
I'm gonna see if I can go on Facebook and see if I can see the questions.
Okay, Jan.
I'm not very good at that.
Yeah, let's see what I can see.
Is that Jan Gerhold?
Yeah. Ah. I got that part. And I got that part. Oh, boys. Are we all set for now?
Wow,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
That's a good deal.
How long do you think it takes people to make these?
I don't know. These people, they have cutters. Look at this.
I know,
And they put a bag in there.
I know.
It really is fantastic. Fantastic, a piece of paper.
What is it?
They're proof takers and they're really fantastic. So it's 2 bits of cardboard and a folded up carrier bag in the middle, and then elastic band to keep it all together. Look.
Is that nice? Neat, tiny. And it's the same size as my cell phone. So it flies in
In your pouch.
wherever I put my cell phone.
Guys, I'm just teeing you up here, but I'm getting some questions in saying, are they going to be able to handle all of these questions? So there's a lot of questions today,
The
guys.
services must be hot
Well,
because I'm having to scroll.
Somehow you guys have to figure, I'm only in the answering department.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got lots to talk about today.
Wait a minute, hey lady, we got
Yeah.
another one here.
Oh my goodness, hold on. These are very handy, these rope things,
They are.
aren't they? Oh, this, look.
I did. Okay.
Turn it over.
There we go. No, it's the same person.
Jan, is that Jan?
Jan.
Oh, thank you.
Apparently, this is a really good way of seeing the gifts.
You need to come every day. You need to take
Yeah.
vacation forever, Nick.
I have a retirement job as a cinematographer. Here we go. Look at the care in which she cuts it. It's unbelievable.
He likes to play with toys, doesn't he?
He does. Listen, tell you.
Some of those packages are tricky. Yeah.
They are.
Oh,
They are, especially if you don't hit them when they're supposed to hit them.
I'm trying to
Let's see, if I get in this slot, then maybe I can go that way.
I'm not going up the way very far.
I'm not getting far to go up. I don't know if it's
There we go. There we go.
Apparently, I'm doing an awesome job manning the camera, guys.
Oh, my Lord.
Here we go. What is this?
I just finished the
Oh, I love those, guys.
Look at the cookies.
They're not for you, Nick.
I love those. Yeah, those are really good.
Look at that. Oh boy, here we
Oh, it's
go.
chocolate mints.
Yeah, the chocolate ones are
Ooh.
good. Those are good.
Here, look at it. We'll try the bottom here.
Right. Let me
Here,
see.
you gonna hold this?
Yeah, sure thing.
You got that. You got this.
I don't know if it's a service or what.
No, I won't. I
Look
can't
at
go.
this.
It must be the service. Oh, it's good, huh?
Yes.
Not that one either. I don't know, I'm having a hard time scrolling up. Usually I can scroll, but I can't refresh. No, that's what I see.
Okay, and that goes over there. Butterflies.
Butterflies.
Like you took pictures on my phone.
I did. I had to take the video of that.
Saw these in the store today and thought of you. Hope you enjoy them. Glad I can still watch the goings on you're doing. Keep up your good work, Jan. Wasn't that fun?
We're getting requests for Mr. Pasta.
Oh, where is pasta?
Where is he?
They're in the front. I don't know if they're
That's for us. That's for after mail call. So somebody was saying that they went with their husband. This is Fernanda. She went with her husband to a thrift store, a flea market, and they bought some of these.
These?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you started to craze.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very
They're
handy.
good.
Although I was watching you take the lid off them yesterday with a hammer,
Well, that's
a
true.
mallet. Yeah.
Oh, you're just hanging an hour right off it. What the heck?
She standing there. She wandered off and she came back with a rubber mallet. And I'm thinking, oh,
That wasn't rubber.
well,
wasn't looking good anyway. She's going bang, bang, bang. I was just thinking of her the trailer when there's a different switch to the trailer and it was just a press push.
Hey,
we couldn't
how-
get it off. And our push-
Just on a different topic, how did the sheep shearing go today?
Oh, it's interesting.
Yes.
What happened?
So, oh, we're busy.
There we go. Look at that. Now that wasn't so hard, was it?
Oh, cookies.
Yeah, it's a good one. Beef cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's no way they'll get into that.
So I could hang a hammer right there.
You could, yes.
How did the sheep shearing go?
Sheep shearing went very well.
The what?
The sheep shearing, I think will be absolutely delighted not to be quite so hot. The gentleman who comes in is actually from New Zealand. He's called Malcolm. And he's an expert, isn't he? He's, yeah.
You got one good.
It's like wrestling sheep.
Oh yeah, so I've never seen a sheep be folded in half.
And so that's a good job done
Good.
for the warmer weather coming in.
Yeah.
It was funny.
What happened to pasta? Did we get pasta?
There he is.
There he is. There's the boy. What you got in your mouth?
What have you got? You got something?
Pasta.
Wait a minute. What have you got?
Pasta.
Can I have that? What is that? Oh, I don't know what that is.
Pasta.
I don't think I want to know what that is. I didn't get it all either. There's another piece in there.
Hold on.
Hey,
There's a
pasta.
slight delay.
You want a light?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, hold on.
What is pasta doing?
Picking up poop. Just picking up poop. It's helpful.
Dude,
There you go.
you can't do that.
That's gross. He's picking up poop.
Honestly, pasta, we've got poo pickers for that.
That was not very good.
Gross.
What a boy. Thank you very much.
Eat pasta.
Good job.
Sorry for the X-rated content there, everybody.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm bacterialized. It's disinfected.
Oh, well disinfected.
Might
There is no door left.
Oh, you've done them.
Yeah, okay. Need to put on the board to get some more of those. Are there more?
Yeah, we have. There should be. Yeah, there's a whole bunch.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll put that over there. Okay.
So, what did you do today?
I don't know. I backed down your driveway.
Well, yes, that was very, very fortunate.
That's my department now, is backing up trailers. I'm very good.
Well, yes.
She is very good at it, honestly.
I know.
She is very good at it, yeah. Yep. And you met Arlo, yeah?
Is that a dog?
Yeah, he jumped in the car, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, the problem with the driveway is
Excuse me, folks, but I got a little bit of a problem here.
against the post.
Yeah,
That was the problem. Because to straighten out the trailer, I had to swing the car.
yeah. It's not funny.
No. And I kind of went over a bush, I think. I didn't have a choice.
We actually had several more fine.
Yeah.
So, did you be today?
I don't think so.
No, it wasn't a duty day today, was it?
No, she comes 4 days a week.
Right, okay, so that's fine. But it's been, I'm hoping that's sort of like just detritus, dirty. Yeah, dirt.
Oh, she didn't come this week.
This day. No, because you were out and about under your own steam today. Huh,
Well, when she came last time, we went to a rehab place.
Yeah,
That was
On Friday.
That must have been Thursday.
Thursday. Yes.
Whatever.
I can't remember days, you know. But we had a busy
No,
weekend.
we went to there today.
Yeah, you think she came today? She was
I thought I
a
went
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, she got Monday, certain days.
Is this Monday?
Yeah, it is Monday.
Okay. Judy was here today.
I knew that.
She comes today.
Okay.
So you were out with Judy today,
Yes.
and did you do a rehab place today?
Yes, we went to 2 places in the same rehab place. Very nice place.
Right.
And the dogs were perfect. And nobody got brought over.
Even better. And then you were down in Meredith.
That's true because I came home and they were exhausted,
Uh-huh.
so they were all asleep. I had nobody to talk to.
And it was
And I
boring?
went and I made that logo that I'm working on,
Yes.
and I wanted to show it to you, but I didn't know. I don't have your address on my phone or wherever. I don't think.
My email.
I didn't have.
No, her address. Spofford Road, yeah?
No, it's the email.
All right. Sorry, I'll shut up. Okay, bye. Sorry.
Whatever.
As you were.
Back in your box.
I didn't know how to send you a picture of it, so I figured I'd just drive over there because I didn't have anything else to do.
Oh, there you go.
And then I ended up talking to
Emily,
Emily.
you could have had a job shearing.
I know.
We talked about that.
And
And how those are meat sheep. And those they don't have the very fine wool that the wool sheep have.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And it's full of lanolin. And Kate, you know Kate who's down here?
Yeah.
Was one, so she took a few fleeces last year.
Yes.
And she took them up to somebody in Maine who boiled them up and extracted the lanolin. But we need an update as to what happened with the lanolin because I've got no idea. Anyway, so yeah, they're not very fine wooled. And they smell.
No, it's not wool. It's not right.
It's definitely not fine wool.
She said she kept up fences. That didn't work out.
No. Well, do you know, I actually saw a way that you can reuse rotten fleeces because they're not high quality and of value. And apparently you can fill in holes in the ground. You know, like in a fabric, you've got a low area, and you just put sort of like smattering of stone dust on top of it, and something to do with the lanolin and antiseptics and blah blah blah. But do you know what would worry me? You've got all the flies coming in and laying their eggs, and then you've got stacks of flies.
Well, then you worry about it. Don't do that then.
I'm not doing it
So,
this year.
guys, I've got a question.
Experimental. Go ahead.
Yeah, so somebody was asking about the progress on the cam for the barn.
Oh, you can talk about that.
No.
Why?
No, well, I'm just an implementer. You guys are the governors.
Don't look at me.
I'm doing it with the cameras.
So, as soon as this international podcast is finished, I will be going down to the barn and installing the camera, and we're hoping to have it live this evening.
Yeah, well,
I'm not promising anything, but
No, but if anything exciting happens, I think we could probably use this camera again, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Because the excitement could be. Go ahead.
So Janine went totally and utterly unsupervised to auction, which is never a good thing. She didn't find a mule, which is disappointing, nor an elephant, as somebody suggested. But I'm sure we could get one of those if we've got the right climate. But so it wasn't a draft either. But what she did come across, which was actually exceptionally sad, is what we are thinking is a very heavily pregnant, bagged up, very small horse. Excuse you, Pasta. And it's on the trailer at the moment.
And it's bagged up.
And it's bagged up. So our problem is that as long as Jane doesn't go over any bumps, we won't have the baby yet. She won't have the baby yet. So that's what's coming up, which is why we really wanted the cameras installed, because it's kind of handy to be able to check in and watch and see.
Good. Well, I hope you do that.
It's him. Look, he's
What?
he's
You send him down for the night?
wow, leave him in the barn.
Leave him in the barn?
Yeah, he's on vacation this week. I mean,
Well, I don't do barns.
well, no.
It'd be.
I don't do vacation.
Oh, thank goodness for that. So this is so on her trailer today, we should have the mammoth Jack, who's 2 years old. We have the pregnant pony, the other standard female dog, the Jenny, the donkey. We've got
More?
yeah. Listen, it's Janine and an empty trailer, honestly. Did she say, I'll just take no. She was very sensible and she said, I'm going to fill it to the brim and take it back to Crusaders. So we also have Dutch harness horse, and I said that very
Oh,
quickly.
you're kidding.
No.
Those are big.
Well, yes.
Well, you got a mammoth Jack in there too?
Yes, he's skinny. They're very underweight.
Yes, pasta is lying on somebody's cell phone. It actually is mine.
Oh, that's no problem. And we also have, we haven't stopped at the Dutch harness. We also have Morgan Cross, who is desperately skinny. But the really exciting thing is that they're all very affectionate. She said the Morgan cross just kept coming up with these cuddles.
That'd be nice. That's a nice
male.
Oh,
Yeah,
so he'll be nice.
he's
Morgan's
nice.
nice.
So he's coming in, and apparently he's really affectionate, which is
So they're all coming here.
Oh yes, that's why we're getting a camera going. And so
Okay, well, why don't we shut this off so you guys get the camera going?
yes.
Yeah,
So is there anything else? Oh,
He's doing a good job with this, you know?
I know. We could just leave him here. He could chat away.
He's over here all night videoing. Oh, he's keeping with the video all night.
So,
Carlene, do you have a different number now? A different phone number? A house phone number?
so people were asking how they could call you during mail call. I don't know how that works.
Call me during mail call?
I'm not sure if I picked it up right.
Yes,
Yeah,
so I'm reading that as well.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be very difficult because that's the phone that would ring.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little hard to do afterwards.
Okay.
Better.
So
The house phone has been taken over by other people. My phone is what you've got there on that.
the mobile phone number, the cell phone.
That's my cell phone. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yes, I think
Send me an email.
yes.
I look at that very
And
often.
if it's an emergency, you can call Janine.
Call Janine. There you go.
So,
Should be happy.
question: how long have we lived in the US?
13 years.
It's not 13 years. It's not, darling.
This is the 13th year.
No. Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah. We moved here in 2011
This is the 13th year.
in October.
Still kind of
That should be about 13, yeah.
Yeah, see?
Because I was at myopia 2013,
See?
that's 11 years.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's
Okay.
2 more years.
Yeah.
And actually,
That was
it's frozen in my mind. Was we'd been here for about 2 or 3 weeks, and we rented a house in Andover, Massachusetts, and Elizabeth's parents, Brian and Jane, came to visit, and we were sitting around the table. It was around about 8:30 in the evening on a Saturday night, and all of a sudden the lights went out, and because it had been snowing in October. Yeah, there was this big storm in October, and we thought, and we're kind of used to power cuts in the UK, but the power cuts in the UK last for about a minute or two. This one lasted for about a week, and we had her parents in the house, and we thought, oh, well, guess what we'll do? We'll go out and buy a generator. No, we won't, because nobody had any generators left. And so that evening when the lights went out, we were eating Chinese food.
Yes.
And then the next day, we had to eat Chinese food heated up on an outdoor grill. I remember that. And it was actually quite tasty, but not what one would wish.
And I've never been so cold in my life because we had fall clothes, we did a snow boot, and it was a deep, deep snowfall. And do you know the other thing is, my parents had come to visit us for 7 days before they went to Sanibel, and I was walking past their room in the dark, and I heard my mother turn around and say to my father, Brian, can we just leave early and go to Florida? And my dad's like, it's not very fair to leave them here by themselves.
That's why you like fireplaces.
Well,
Yes.
it's also why I took to going into the office that week, because I could go down to the office and have a shower and refresh. It was a rude awakening, because we didn't realize at that point that the US is actually a third world country
Yeah.
When it comes to electricity supply.
when it comes to electricity supply. Yeah.
Was that the week that all of New England was out?
Yes.
Yeah, 2011, October, and it was an extremely early snowfall, so all the trees came, all the branches came down because.
I called my parents and said, gee, I'm sitting here with no electricity. And they said, oh, that's funny, because we are too. And they were in New York.
Yes.
And that's when we figured out, wait a minute.
Yes.
The whole thing is out.
Yes, it was something else, and I've never ever gone to bed at night wearing 2 woolly hats. Honestly,
Yeah.
it was a baptism of fire.
Yeah, the funniest thing was we took to outlet shopping because we could go out in the car and the car was warm, you know. So we'd go to Tilton, we'd go to Merrimack, we'd go to all these different places, outlet shopping all day long.
Because you couldn't pump gas.
Oh, we could get gas, yeah. Yeah, we could get
They must
gas.
have generators.
Yeah, no, we could get gas, but the problem was we spent an absolute fortune and almost bankrupt ourselves as a result of the outlet shopping. So, well, you know.
You know, I have, for my cars, well, before my generators, I have an inverter, which I can plug into the car and plug into a light, things like one light bulb. Not much,
This is a light bulb.
but one. And that's somehow, I have many times used my car as the generator for my house.
Yeah.
I would do that. Had we known or thought to do that, we'd have been doing that as well.
An inverter.
Well, the problem with this house was it didn't even have a hookup. So,
Yeah, it was a bit of an eye opener. Yeah, but we're still here. Hasn't scared us off. Now the other thing is, somebody was asking how Carly's day was.
It was a good day.
See,
We had a good day today. I had a nice relaxing day.
and now what we're going to be doing this evening is
Busy, crazy.
we're going to be busy crazy because we had a gentle morning.
And now it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, because we're going to move Mo and 3 donkeys back to Meredith.
Right now.
Yep, and then we will divide up that stall.
Yeah.
So we've got just a little bit at the back for the little white pony that's coming in. And after we've done that, we'll do something else.
Yeah,
Because
I'm sure there'll
we've
be
got to
more.
wait for Janine coming.
Well, you want me to order Chinese food?
as long as you've got the grill outside and the backup generator, I'm fine, yeah.
Up again.
Yeah, I mean, I can always pick it up, eat, and then pick up that.
You want to order, if you want to get food,
Yeah.
the deal is I'll pay for it and you guys
And we
get it.
eat it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah,
That sounds like the best deal ever.
So, will the cam in the barn be on YouTube?
Yes.
Providing I get the cam in the barn up and running, that is.
Yeah.
But if I do get it up and running, it will be on YouTube. Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll have this one.
Yes, we will have this one.
Oh, no,
You'll probably have this one taking a picture of
the
that
box
food.
must be coming in.
What's Amazon coming?
Another
box from Amazon.
Just to let everybody know online that I think we're having some problems accessing the questions.
Yeah,
We're
we're
trying our very hardest to
I don't
keep
know
up.
if it's the service or what. My service is being fine
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, we're not on. Do you know, I was speaking with Janine earlier. We probably need to be able to get the phones going, not with the satellite nonsense, but with the internet that's in the house, so that we've got a more consistent coverage. Because you know how the phones go in and out of range. I don't
Yeah,
know.
out here, yeah.
So
Always gotta get it right.
if we do that, we might be a wee bit better. But then again, it is us.
What do you mean, get a house phone going?
No.
No, the internet.
Join your internet network.
Because then we'll have better.
Oh,
No in and out.
Allegedly.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll try it, yeah, because it has frozen again. So
I know.
have you got that dog in there too?
both of them, yes.
Questions are also on Facebook, apparently.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying
I know, we're trying to do
here it
that.
comes up. Oh, yes. So, what am I reading? Yeah, so the barn camera should be on YouTube, but I think we'll be able to put links up to Facebook. But then again, Janine knows all that sort of nonsense, and I'm a bit yeah. Yes,
That's not my problem.
it's not my area of expertise. So as long as we get the camera up tonight, we should.
Well, as long as you got this to take your picture
Yeah,
of you
we're
doing
sorted.
it
Yeah.
and eating Chinese food or whatever.
Yes,
The food will be here
Yeah.
in the house because I don't want to go down there.
No, you don't want to go down there.
No, that's not
No.
part of the deal.
No, yeah, it's fine. So we're going to eat until Janine comes home. Basically, is what we're going to do. I think really. Although you might not make it.
No, well, I'll be sound asleep. I'll wake up.
Well, we'll waken you up. You'll hear us.
I'm sure of it.
So that's actually actually quite exciting for expecting just to be coming home with 2 donkeys and
Two
a
donkeys.
pony and a horse.
She's got 5 animals, 6 animals.
Well, do you count the potential newborn?
Oh,
Yeah.
do we count the potential newborn? Nah,
I don't count
5.
until born and breathing.
5. So that is actually the other thing to remember. We have no idea of the background of this horse.
Yeah.
It could be a mule. It could be the
Horse.
reason it ended. Well, it could be a horse. The reason it ended up in auction is unknown to us, so there might be a problem with it.
We don't know.
We have absolutely no knowledge. So while we always hope
Did you
for the
tell
best.
them about the horse with the broken back?
Oh, this was awful. This was on Janine's Facebook page, under Janine Jacks, and
Where did that name come from?
Her husband.
obviously,
All right, I didn't know that because I couldn't. Right, okay, right, okay, I'll shut up.
yeah.
Okay.
Well done.
His father.
Well
Go ahead.
done. So, during the week, she was contacted because there was a horse that was in auction, waiting to go through the auction, and it was a big draft style horse, and it was very clear there was something exceptionally badly wrong with its back. As we all know, with these auctions, the horses run through the auction, then they get put on a meat lorry, and then they don't transport immediately. They go into a holding pen. They can be there for a month, 6 weeks, however long it takes until they are actually transported over the border either into Canada or Mexico. So Janine, seeing this horse, realised that there was something exceptionally badly wrong with it, and she purchased it. It was rock bottom meat prices. She had the vet, and this is what I think she expected. The vet said it actually has a broken back, and we euthanised it, or Janine euthanised it there and then, which was totally and utterly the correct thing to do. We also believe that it was the correct thing to purchase the horse, to put it out of its misery and allow it to move on. And I think a lot of the discussion online on Facebook was that, you know, the auctions perform a role. It's actually, this is on the owner who put a horse, their horse, into an auction with a broken back, knowing that that horse was you know, there was nothing that could be done for it.
So
So
it's going to be an agony in the
it was going to be an
transportation.
agony until it got to wherever it was going to be processed. It's you know, morally the wrong thing to do, but unfortunately that's what we're really faced with, and it's quite shocking, really. So this is our second
The second go round.
yeah.
Yeah, she did say the whole total for everything was about $700.
$700, including having it helped along its way.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
But that's, she did the right thing.
Yeah, no.
Well,
yeah.
yes, and I think the point I think she was trying to make online was that is the owner should have done the right
It
thing.
should have,
Yeah,
yeah,
it should.
rather than
Never
sent
have
it,
appeared
they
in
should have
that
sent it
situation.
back.
And in fact, we were at auction with 2 other people who are associated with the Equine Rescue Network way back in, I think this might have been in November, and we'd gone to look at you know how they go into the holding pens beforehand?
Yeah.
We'd gone the night before, and these 2 ladies had been looking at this pony, a very small pony. It wasn't in great condition. Its coat was matted, its head was down. It was obviously not happy, and they had started, you know, going down its body, and it collapsed, and they had to pick it up. Fortunately, it was a small pony, and they were able to get it back on all 4 feet. And they were like, "There's something not right with this pony." So they said to Janine, and the next day we kept an eye on it, and it ran through the auction. And I can only say it probably lived through the auction because we knew it was probably going to have to be purchased to euthanise. And when we got the vet, we're fortunate at that auction there's actually a vet in situ. The vet came, looked at the pony, and the pony had a dislocated hip. And not only that, the pony had had a dislocated hip for a very long period of time. The owners had chosen, instead of, you know, helping it on its way, they'd allowed it to run through auction, and it was in excruciating pain. So we euthanised that one as well. We do sometimes bring them home and keep them alive, though, I'd like to add. But sometimes it's the right thing to do. And
Yeah, there's a lot of people online saying they think they agree with what you did, and
yeah.
kind of moment of silence type comments. So,
Yeah.
um,
Moment of silence. What's that?
What's it?
What's a moment of silence? You know me? No, I know it's giving respect, but me, I'm like, blah, blah, blah.
I know.
yeah. Someone else was asking about whether the cameras in the barn and the camera in the house will be the same. I think they will be the same, yeah?
They will be the same. I think one of the things that we'll have to do is be very aware of the fact that there won't be sound on the barn camera at the moment, just because there's another organisation here and we're very close to one another. We don't want to pick up any of each other's chit chat. So once, at the end of 2024, we can utilise microphones and go with that. Here, I was speaking with Janine. I think the camera will be on 24 hours a day as long as you're comfortable with it. No streaking around in the nude or anything.
They know they're not to take pictures of me in my jammies.
Yeah, well, that's perfect.
The
Perfect.
rules still hold.
Yeah, well, that rule still holds, most definitely. And but
Although we do take the opportunity to take those pictures if chance comes upon us.
there you go. You never know who's got a collection. You've got to be careful here. So we expect the camera to be up and running. We just need to work out how to get the microphone going alongside it.
I know how to do it. It's just a bit of
It's a work in
wiring.
It's a working
Yeah.
process. But I think what we agreed on was that we would also use the steady cam for going out and about and that sort of thing. So we're all, that thing, not with Nick. We'll have to operate it ourselves.
Well, I suggest you take a little bit of time to take practice.
Yes, we'll practice.
Yes,
We've
we'll
been
start,
practicing for
we're
nearly a week.
That should be good, right?
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
I'd be interested in the feedback on the Steadicam though, because people seem to quite like it. Like moving around, and maybe we don't do it all the time, but we could do it some of the time.
Yes. When are you coming?
Well, we can't do it all the time, but it gives people close-ups. They said they like the close-ups.
That's
An extreme close-up.
wonderful.
That's really
There you go. There's my wife. Isn't she beautiful?
For goodness sake. Honestly, Carly is beautiful too.
Charlie is beautiful. And look at these beautiful sleeping doggies. Look at this. Look at this.
You could be like, oh, and it's a trip over.
Can't do that with a mounted webcam.
Cannot.
Look at that guy.
Clark is like, thank
He's
you.
like, for God's sake, guys, I didn't sign the contract. Jiminy. Okay, listen, I know I'm filming you. I'm sorry. Okay.
Please.
He's like, look at a Carlene going,
Jiminy, behave yourself.
what is going
He's
on?
like, he's
Yeah.
got his hat on again.
What happened to Oldie's over there?
And then we got,
Pasta.
Pasta. Sizzle. Oh my god, last night on the and last night.
look at that guy.
That's Sizzle. That's a lady.
I don't know, they all look like guys to me.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Look at him. And then you got this trouble.
I'll bring it to you. Will you let Carlene see the camera just quickly?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Let her actually hold the handle. No, hold the handle. Just. There you go.
There he is, in all his shining glory.
Yes.
It does work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm Elizabeth's son.
Huh.
Yeah. Apparently.
Okay, well, wait a
Oh,
minute.
see it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, see it.
No.
It went wrong.
Yeah, it's because he was telling lies.
Okay, you can have it back now.
It's a lie detector.
There you go.
Have a bag.
Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, folks.
So we're all done for the night. We've got a very busy evening.
And we'll try.
I'm going to rest.
Oh, you rest up.
I need to rest up.
We'll reply to the questions online. Yeah.
Yes, we probably won't reply to the questions online until much later.
You can do it.
Yes, you'll be able to see it on your computer because we might be a bit busy, Carl.
I think so.
Yeah, we've got things to do.
How is it on what part of my email?
It will be on the Facebook page. The crazy. Right. Okay. We'll sort it out later, one way or the other.
Maybe I will answer questions. Maybe not. If you send it to me in an email, I certainly will get at it.
Excellent.
But if it's this Facebook thing, I have problems.
I do too.
I do too. Jesus, okay.
All right, we're going to say goodbye, everyone.
Right.
So you guys are on the Chinese food.
On to Chinese foods and moving animals and
Okay, now for the Chinese food, I like a number 2.
Number 2. She likes the number 2.
Excellent.
She likes extra duck sauce.
If you have any extras, the one anyone wants to share, it would be